visual. Can you guys go to file, please? Go to file. Everybody at file. Print editor. File, print editor. Everybody's there? File, print editor. Click on print editor. Everything you want to print from visual, you have to go file, print editor, and sit all your sheets there. Are you looking at what I'm looking at? Everybody's there? The first thing you need to do is we need to change the page. Can you guys see the page? It says 11 by 11 by 8.5. Make it 17 by 11. So we need 11 by 17. The way they do them is 17 by 11. Type 17, 11. That will give you 11 by 17. Don't ask me why they start the 17 before the 11. So 17 by 11 or 11 by 17. You type the 17 first in 11. So now your sheet is 11 by 17. Everybody change it to 11 by 17 sheet. Cool. Next, you need to insert a title block. Insert. Can you guys see that one? Insert. And do you see what it says? Title block, right? By the way, everything you do here, when you save visual, it will be saved for as long as you can open the software. So don't worry about it. That's why if you set it right, if you changed visual later on, anything you change in visual, these files are dynamic, so they pick the data immediately. So if you drop another fixture, whatever you do, it will update it. Am I cool? Like Revit, it will update your circuiting. This will also update everything you put in the reports. So you don't have to worry about, Chad, I'm not done yet. So, all right, so let's go insert title block. Click on the title block. When you click, do you guys see what I see here in the title block? Now, a couple of things you need to do here, as we're going to edit this area. So the first thing you're going to see, remember, what's the name of your company that you guys started in your visual and your blueprints? Put something here. So I'm going to say here, for you, it's going to be the name of the electrical company on your title block in Revit. Everybody has that? So for me, it's going to say CAD Engineering. Okay, CAD Engineering, right? And now, my question for you, what if, Chad, can you guys, if you do it right now, you don't have to come back to it. By the way, you're going to have 10 points on your final grades on these reports. So if you do them right now, you don't have to get back to them. If you guys type your engineering firm right in here, the name of your company that you have on your visual title block. Next, you're going to go under designer, put your initials and your partner's initials. CSK. The date is the 20th. The scale, leave the scale alone. The number, will leave the number alone. And can you guys see the visual? You can insert, I believe, a picture. You can grab a picture. One more time. I'm going too fast. Can you see the visual at the top? If you click on the picture here, insert the picture, and you can get your logo. Remember your logo, guys, that you were working with? I'm going to go grab a logo for me. And here's a nice logo. And you can put any picture here. Normally for you guys, it will be the logo of your company. The logo of your company. Cool? Did you see where I did that? Again, picture. Everybody can see that picture. And go grab a picture or a logo or any file that you have. You can copy and paste and cut. So if you want to go to visual, grab something. Okay, before I leave this one, does everybody guys have a designer, CSK, or whatever you name, the engineering firm, and a logo? Right? Do you need more time? When you print these to get this 10 points, the logo here has to match the logo on your Revit. If you couldn't find the logo right now, guys, just put anything there, but you know how to change it at any time. Can I have thumbs up that we're cool? We know what we're doing? Okay. All right. So when you're done, hit OK. And you just got yourself a title block 11 by 17. Now, suppose you made a mistake and you screwed up. What are you going to do? Come on, buddy. Move it, move it, move it. I'm not an egomaniac by putting my name there. That's the only picture I have there. They want to put my kids' pictures. Okay. Here you go. Can you guys see your tab block? How it's going to look something similar to this? Now, suppose you screwed up already, like you always do. Double click on it at any time. Double click on it. Oops. It should open. There you go. At any time you can double click on it and it should open. Cool? All right, and then you can edit it at any time. Double click on it, open, edit it. Can I have thumbs up that yes, Chad, we have just inserted it and we have a type block and up and running. Cool, cool. Now let's see what we need. What do we need to do in the type block? You need to follow that sheet that I have, guys. The first thing we need to do is we need to have first floor view with calculation point. Do you guys have calculation in your file before? Well, I should have named you. Okay, say we're we'll get back get out of my face here. Say let's just go close this one, will you? Can you close it? We're at the top. There's an exit. Don't worry, it saves it. When you come here, did you guys exit? We'll get back to it in a second. Exit. You should come up. You should come up with the first X, which should get you out of the editor and put you back into your load. Before you do anything, can you do me a favor? Make sure there is calculation here and the calculation are active. Just hit calculate so it has some type of calculation for you. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to see the calculation when you bring it. Always, before, make sure it's hit calculation. Everybody has calculation? Can I have thumbs up? Yes. We have calculation. Good. Okay. Now let's go back into the editor file. When we have calculation, it doesn't matter how much. It really doesn't matter. As long as you have some calculation. Go file. Aladipo. Not working. File. The same thing. Print editor. That's how you go to it at any time. Editor. And it should take you back to where we were. Right? Were you guys back to where you were? Okay. Come on. Am I the only one who has all this? Do I need the new hard drive? Are you in the same page? Did you lose your page? Chris?
What?
Do you have the same page or similar setup?
It lost the title block, but I might want to save it.
Okay, I want to make sure, guys, that you have a title block before we do anything. Can you guys assure me that you have the title block that we've done? Phil, everything? Okay. Another thing that, can you guys see where it says letter here? Your title block, guys, cool, shall we start dropping things in there? Before you do anything, can you guys see it says letter there? Yes, my title block and my page is 11 by 17, but I'm still set at 8.5 by 11. So can you guys hit letter here? And go to, now this is where you have to set your printer to print 11 by 17. And where's my printer? I'm defaulted to, okay, let me get out of here. Can you guys change the print? Everybody can you see where the printer is? Right here, where you can get your printer. Can you default your printer to 5200 red 10? Default it to 5200 red 10, okay? Everybody defaulted to this printer right there, 5200, cool. Then make sure that right next to it says letter. Now, yes, my page is set 11 by 17, but the paper is still set at 8.5 by 11. So that's a common mistake. The students say, Chad, I'm set the paper. Yeah, the paper is set 11 by 17, but the printer is set to print at 8.5 by 11. So go change the letter into, click on letter. It will allow you right here to pick 11 by 17. So go please into 11 by 17 and pick it. Everybody got that? For the printer, pick 11 by 17. One more time. Let me go back here. Hit letter. And it will take you where it says page options, size. Click on it. There's so many options. Go all the way up to the top. The first one is 11 by 17. When you're done, hit OK. Now your page matches the printer. Your page matches the printer. Can everybody tell me that you are at the right printer, at the right page, and at the right paper? Can you guys say 11 by 17 page and printer?
Yeah.
Cool. Phil and Rob, cool there? Yes, no? Okay, let's go insert things. We're done. The nice thing about setting it up right the first time, guys, because you're going to copy it. When you copy it, it takes everything that you set instead of every time resetting it. You do it one time right, you copy it 6 times, and you're done. Okay, so let's go to the first thing. The first thing I need, if you guys look at the sheet that I gave you, I need you to print first floor plan view with calculation point. With calculation point. Take this. Insert. I want you guys to insert illustration. Can you guys see illustration? And I need a view. The view that I need is plan view, right? If you look at the view, it says not plan, it should be plan view. Why did I put the E at the end? Sorry, guys. The plan view, ignore the E at the end. The plan view, it should be a plan view with calculation point. Cool? Everybody get that one? So click on this. Now you're holding it in your hand. So go just square, make a square anywhere. Click on one corner and go all the way to the other corner and drop. And that will get you the building. Click on the upper left corner and the lower left corner, and it should drop a view with the calculation zone for you. Can you guys give me a thumbs up? Yeah, we dropped it, Chad. It might not look. Now, if you double click on it, you can scale it. If you double click on it, you can scale it. So you can change the scale here. You can change the scale to anything you want. I don't suggest, unless you screw up from the beginning, to do that. Oops. Come on, buddy. So make it fit, for example, or so. Okay, here, cancel. Now, I made a mistake. Chad. What do? Click on it. Delete. One more time. Insert, illustration, plan view. Click on one corner. See the upper left corner? Click here and go all the way to the lower left corner as far as you can get. Okay, and click. And here's your view. Any question? Questions? Cool? Okay, take this. Now double click on the image. When you double click on the image, guys, you're going to see all of the following. You can have a fixture label on the fixture. Beautiful. You can put the labels on all the fixtures. Isn't that nice? So you know which fixture is going to go. So can you guys see where it says label? Click on this one. If you click on this one, it becomes kind of reddish. This will allow you to show all the labels right at the top, right next to the fixture. This is you need to do. So when I'm looking at your print, I want to say, what is this A, B, C, or D fixture? Cool. All right. The other thing you can make the calculation disappear. If you click on this, look at that. Calculation disappear, calculation appear. In this case, I want the calculation to appear here. So you leave it as is. Scale, you can do a lot of stuff here. What else? Fill luminaire. The most important thing here is I want you in this one is to put luminaire label. Make sure that luminaire label is clicked. When you're done, hit OK. And if you can't, I don't know if you can see it. Can I zoom on that baby here? Can you guys see that it says BBB here in mine? You should be able to see it when you zoom in it. You should be able to see the fixture type right next to every fixture. Can I have thumbs up that we can see it, Chad?
How do you go about zooming?
That's what I hope that you don't ask me this. View. I don't know. I don't know. Here, but when you print it, I don't know. I don't know if I guess other than changing, you can change the scale, but I don't want you to do that. Then screw up your scale. It zoom in one area. Well, how do you zoom? Do you see anybody find a zoom? I never had to zoom. Okay, so everybody has the fixture on it. At any time, you can go change this. Okay, done. That's all. We're done on this. Now I'm going to go copy this page. Can you guys give me a thumbs up that Chad, we dropped it and we have the label on it and we have a calculation. Now, look at mine is not done. When yours doesn't have to be done, guys. When you're done with it, it will update that file for you. You're done. See how nice it is? When you're done, you just dropped it, make it look nice. When you update your files, visual, it will update this file for you. Cool? Thumbs up? Okay, let's go to the next page. Now, instead of creating a new page, always copy the page because the page is already set for you. So I'm going to go page. Do you see where it says new page or copy? Since you already set a page, why don't you copy it? So it gives you an identical copy of what you did. That's what I would do. Copy. So copy means give me an identical copy of what I have done. Okay? Okay, here's an identical copy of what I have done so far. Cool? You guys got it? Why is yours faster than mine? Aladipo, is this your magnetic field that's screwing up my computer here? Look at that. Sit there, sit there. Okay, I have an identical copy. I'm not going to lie to you guys and tell you that this is not what I want here. Sheet number 2. Let's go with what's needed in the second one. In the second one, I need the first floor 3D view with no calculation. 3D view with no calculation. The first thing you need to do, Chris, is click on that view. Make sure you're in page 2. Everybody's in page 2. I don't need the plan view. So what do? Click on it and hit the button delete. So you just deleted the plan view from this sheet. Okay? Let's go get a 3D view. Insert, 3D, illustration, 3D. Now which 3D, Chad? I like Northeast. Does it matter to me? It doesn't matter which 3D to bring, right? Give me one that has Northeast or Northwest or something. I'm going to go grab the first one, Northeast. Okay? It really doesn't matter which one to bring. Northeast. Now I'm holding a Northeast in my hand. Click on the upper left corner and drag. You're opening a window. This is where it's going to draw the whole thing. Always when you drag that window, make sure you guys take a full advantage of the page. So click on the upper left corner as far as you can go and down to the lower bottom corner. Okay? And click in the lower bottom corner and you got yourself a 3D view of your building. If you don't like the 3D view, go grab Northeast, Southeast, whatever. This is good enough for me. There's one little problem here. Chad is asking you guys for a 3D with no calculation. And I have calculation here, right? I don't want a calculation. That will be duct. So to get rid of the calculation, remember what we did? Double click on the image. And do you guys see that little deal here that says calculation right here? Calculation zone. Everybody can see that? Unclick that baby. Now you have a 3D image with no calculation, exactly what you are asked to do. Because when I'm looking at 3D, I'm not interested in the calculation, guys. I'm interested in just to see how it's going to look. Okay? Now label. Can you guys see the labels on the are still there? On the 3D image, I might not be interested. Well, I guess we can leave the labels too. But if you're not interested in the labels, can you guys see the labels? Okay, so here's what your 3D image should look like. The question was, do I want the labels on the 3D image? No. So why don't we go double click on it again? Do you guys see where the label is? Click the label, or unclick the label in my case, and OK it. And you should be able to have a 3D image with no labels and no calculation, just fixtures and 3Ds. Questions? Can I have thumbs up that say, Chad, we got it, move on, we're hungry? Or I'm talking about myself here. Done. Let's go to the third one. We're done. Almost done, guys. Am I going too fast? I think you're going too slow, Mr. Aldi. Oops. Okay. Any question, guys? Chris, does it make sense? No? Yet?
Can you enlarge the 3D?
Yes.
What you get is what you get.
No, you can double click on it and zoom. This is as good as it gets if you want to see the whole building. But if I want to see this, Chris, if I want to zoom into that area, I can go change the scale and expand.
Oh, so you do it
by changing the scale. By changing the scale. By changing the scale. If you guys want to do anything from here, 1 to 10 is here. If I want to go 1 foot equal 10, let's say 1 foot equal 5 and see what's going to give us. I don't want you to do what I'm doing, but you can play with the scale here now. Oh, come on. Why does it does that to me? Oh, it's working on it. Okay, anyway, it's not important here. I'm going to cancel it. Okay, so you can change the scale from there, 1 to 10, 1 to 5, bigger or smaller. All right, the last sheet in this file. in this file, the last sheet. The other 3 sheets are going to be in the other file, the outdoor. Okay, let's go. Page, copy. Are you guys with me? Page, copy, copy, copy the existing page, right? I'm going to copy an existing. Here's page 3. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, here's page 3. Now I'm going to do the indoor file, and you guys will do the outdoor file because it's the same thing. The outdoor file is going to be identical with these requirements. Okay, so here's the third. The first thing you need to do Oladipo is you need to know what is page 3 needs to have. Page 3 says, page 3 says first floor, statistics and fixture schedule. This is E. I'm looking at E. You know why I skipped E? I can't do D because parking lot file is not here. I have to go to a different file. And why did I skip also C and D? Because these are in a different file. You have to go to a different file. Okay? So I'm skipped all the way from A, B to E. Now, had I been smart, I would have put that there. But so E. E says first floor statistics and fixture schedule. Let's go do that. So what do you need to do with what I've done here? Delete. Insert. Insert statistics. Can you guys see where it says statistics? The first thing you need to do, because Chad is asking for statistic, click on statistics. You are holding the statistics in your beautiful hands. Grab one corner and just drop them. That's the statistics. That will give you the max, minimum. Yours will look much bigger than mine because you have a lot of stuff, right? I hope.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it fit? Okay. Now, if it doesn't fit, if it's too big, do me a favor. Here, you can go make this 17 by 11 and make this 17. Make it, instead of landscape, the other way. Make it 11 by 17 and try to fit it this way. Does it fit? No? Does it fit? We'll find out. Okay, so if it doesn't fit because it's too long, you have to make it. Does it fit now? Okay, good. Does it fit? Okay, great. All right, so if you double click on it, it gives you all the data, guys. You can alter them and screw them up, but we don't want to do that. So everybody, yours will fit this way. Do you have enough room for the fixture schedule? I doubt it. In yours, guys, I doubt you will have a fixture schedule. So what do? Another page. Let's go copy that page. Just put the statistics in one page, and let's go page, copy. It will make an identical copy of the last page that you did. The last page that you did. And we're going to go, the next thing we need to drop is the fixture schedule. Okay? There you go. It will make a copy of the last page that you did, not the one before. Right? Everybody's okay, guys? The reason why I split them into 2 pages is because they're too big. They can't fit in the same page. I guess you can make a page, another page on the plotter, but I don't want you to do that. Okay, here's a page, guys, page 4. Click on the statistics because I don't want them in page 4, and insert what? What do I need in page 4, Chad? I need fixture schedule. Insert. Do you see what it says luminaire schedule? Everybody can see luminaire schedule. Click on it. Now here's my luminaire schedule. Yours probably will be much longer than mine, right? So click on that luminaire schedule. Does it fit, Chris? If it doesn't fit, this means you have some fixtures to clean up. You might have to go clean up some fixtures. Does it fit? Yeah. If your fixture schedule doesn't fit in 11 by 17 portrait, then you have a lot of fixture that you're not used. We might have to clean it up. Cool? 4 pages. The reason why we split 3 and 4 into 2 because we couldn't fit them. Otherwise, if it's a small project, you fit them in 1. One more time, guys. We did 4 pages in one file. Aladipo, my friend. We did 1 page for the plan view with calculation and label. The second page with 3D view, no calculation, no label. And the third one with statistics, the average, maximum, minimum, average to max, and so forth. And the last one for the fixture, aka luminaire schedule. For this file, we're done. Now you're ready to shoot. If you go print here, and I don't want you to do that at this moment, guys. If you go print, it will shoot I think you can print all of them at once. Let me don't do that. Let me try one here. Print. Yep, here it tells you which one do you want to print. When you go print, guys, you have to pick which one do you want to print. So you can print. Do you want to do 1 or 2 or 3 or 4? Or if you hold, I think you can pick all of them. If you put page 1 and hold, here you go. If you hold them all together, like I did, pick one, shift hold, pick the last one. That will shoot all the 4 of them directly to where? To the plotter.
I added the title block.
Give me 1 second here. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You told me you want to give them numerically sheets of 5 and 6 instead of just for the 3 lot site views.
You have more?
Changing the sheets, title blocks.
Yes. What they? Yeah, you should be able to. If you type on the title block should be able to pick up your sheets. If you have a sheet that you're not using, is that why you screwed up?
The site views.
The site. No. The site view. Thank you. The site view are going to be numbered 1, 2, 3, 4 in a different file.
Well, I was just looking at your list here. You have A, B, C, D, E, F. So on through sheets.
No, I'm sorry. You're going to have 4 sheets in one file, 1, 2, 3, 4, and another 4 sheets in a different file, the same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because they're 2 different files, can I mix them?
Well, separate. You're saying you don't want to follow this step.
No, not the naming, not A, B, C, D, no. Follow what we've just done.
Because then we're going to have 2 sheets that say block.
Yes, because they're going to be under different categories. One of them is going to say outdoor lighting. The other one will say indoor lighting. Make sense? Because they're 2 different files. Now, can I name them? I guess you can if you click on it here. Chris, you were asking how to edit. Double click on the title block itself. It should pop it up and for you to edit it. I guess you can edit them if you. I would rather you not, Rob. Go edit these and make this like out of 8. So don't do that. Just print them. Okay. Can I have thumbs up that we got it and we can go to the other site plan and do this calculation in it? Can you guys in the site, can you do the same thing that I did? Okay. Now, with this, to respect your time and my stomach, because it's lunchtime, I want to do one more thing. When you're done here, remember you can come here at any time and do it. Jackson, my friend, any issues?
Can you save this?
It's saved. So here's what you need to do. Hold your horses. You can come see the X here. Just the X, the black X. Click on it, and that will move you away from the print editor into the actual software. That's how it works. Okay? Now, if you click on that one, you close the software now. It's already, when you're done, when you're here, make sure you save. When it asks you, do you want to save? It saves. It will save all your setup. Now, Phil, my friend, you want to come tomorrow and say, Chad, I want to work on the editor. You can go file again, print editor, and you find all the stuff that what we have done right in there, waiting for you. Can I have thumbs up that we got it, Chad? Right? I want you guys to do the same thing based on this sheet, not the same numbering, but the same concept for the other file. Not now though, because I want to do export now. I want to do export. Any question about the print editor? Now remember, I put an image here. If you guys were not able to find your image yet, you can go at any time and put the image. Okay, close it. Okay, make sure everybody is in this view. Everybody, can I get everybody to get into this view of visual? We're going to go export to CAD. The last thing we're going to do is export to CAD. We're going to export that baby to CAD. Everybody's there? Cool, thumbs up, Chad. Yep. A second.
Just save this when you do the print, or is it?
No.
Because, and then you go up to file, close that. That's my six.
Yeah.
Because I don't
Okay.
put a little X up there. I just have a big red on.
Ah.
I'm afraid to solve.
Okay, so then save it. Yep. Eventually, when you get out of the X, yeah, you're right. You could accidentally hit the bigger X. Okay, can I have thumbs up that we are right here? We are looking at what something similar? Phil, my friend. Cool.
What if we import it right there on dot CAD, stay from, it's not going to be.
Ah,
So
Yeah. Now, the minute that you export to CAD, you're done. There is no link between them. So I know some of you are not done, guys, with visual, but just can you do it because we can delete it. Not a big deal. Can you do it for the exercise, and then we export it? Can I do it, guys, just for the exercise? I know. Look at mine is not done, so I'm going to export basically junk to CAD, right?
As long as after you know that shows up.
How to what? Delete it. Yes. Yes. Okay. Come on. Can I have thumbs up that we're going to go to CAD? Okay. Go to File. We're going to export. We're done. And we're going to go File. Come on. It's saving what I've done. Okay. Don't crash on me.
You know what the deal is with the thing, I noticed on yours, your calculate zone is off the building.
Oh, you just move the building or move the calculations. That's easy. If I can here, I can move any one of them at any time. Calculation zone here and drag and put it right here. Made a mistake by accident, right?
No, mine was fine, and now it's, the whole building is cut.
And you can grab it here and put it right there. You must have moved something so they're not matching the calculation zone.
Yeah, I thought we did some freezing with it.
Well, the only thing, if yours is gray like mine, the only thing you can move is the calculation zone or the fixtures. You still can, because they're not frozen. I'll help you with that one. It's not really hard. Can I get you guys to have an image like this? And let's go File, and export. Everybody can see where export. That's easy. Export. Hit export. When it asks you for a name, please call it floor plan visual, because this is floor plan visual. So okay, now where we're going to send this one, for the time being, you guys are not done, right? So let's do this exercise on your desktop. When you're done, well, actually, as a matter of fact, why don't we do it exactly how we do it? Go to, from here, you have a shortcut that takes you to your team folder, right? You guys have a shortcut? So click on my shortcut. My shortcut will take me to my team folder, team 11. And I'm going to go all the way to the winter. And I'm going to go all the way to the lighting calculation, because that's related to light. So can you guys go to light? Everybody see where's lighting? Lighting calculation under lighting. Why don't you go dump it under lighting? If you are not done, we're going to delete that file. If we're not done, we're going to delete that file. Cool? Everybody can put it on under the calculation.
Well, then we'll step on each other. That's important.
Well, why don't you here, if you step on it, just put right next to your name here, put CSK, so they know this is yours. Yeah? Or put it in your folder. If you want to name it yours, because you guys are doing two at the same time, just put your initials there to emphasize. At one time, you're going to decide which one you're going to take to grab it. Okay? Okay, I put CSK, so I indicate that's mine. When I load it there, when you look at it, this came from Chad. Okay, I'm going to go save it. When you hit save, do you guys get all these layers that came with it? It says, do you want to take all these junk with you? I always say yes, because I can always get rid of them. So I'm going to go select all and OK. You have just exported everything that you have done in Revit to in Visual into CAD. Can I have thumbs up that we're good, Chad? We know exactly what you have done. There's one little problem though. When we export from Visual to CAD, I don't know why, there's a difference between feet and inches. You always have to go back and scale it by multiplying it by 12. Don't ask me why. I think a mismatch has been there since I've been using it. When you export in CAD, you have to go scale everything by 10. I'll show you in a second how we're going to do that when this is done. You do it for everything that you export from here to CAD. When you're done, you have to go to CAD, open it, pick up the whole building, reference point, scale it by multiplying by 12. Okay? I think it's a difference between feet and inches.
Good number for it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Are you guys, is yours done? Am I the only one who's still waiting?
I'm still waiting,
You're still cooking?
but we're all going to the network at the same time.
Uh,
Major traffic.
okay. Come on, come on, come on. Valuable Bill. What? Audible? Gosh, it's taking forever. Is yours done?